Here, there we go.
He's super. Well, there he is.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, those are sharp. I like those.
Those are cool. Where'd you get those? I want them. I want my own.
Party City.
Okay.
Nice. Well, just a reminder, folks, like I said before, you can follow us on all the social medias. This is the crew. We are together tonight just to plan out our session and talk about this campaign. I think... Whoa! Alex is hitting in hard with the gifting of the subs. Thank you, Alex, for your good support of the stream. He's gifted 2 subs. Pretty sure that qualifies you for that free couple months of Xbox Game Pass, my dude. So thank you for that. So, as I mentioned before, we're just going to be doing a little planning tonight. We'll go over a little bit of the
No doubt.
sort of mechanics of this campaign, but I don't want to give too much away because the players are actually going to get the big reveal of what we're playing when you all do, viewers, when you're watching this. So I'm kind of holding some of the information intentionally as a secret until our first night that we play.
Oh boy,
it's exciting. So I know.
is it the baby
What are
stairs
we
club
going to
thing?
talk about?
I don't know. Well, these guys are always fun to check in with, but lately I kind of pitch a question to them of just something to get the conversation going. So I've said, what are you drinking? I've asked, what are you playing, watching, that kind of stuff, and it usually gets conversation going pretty well. So, tonight's question, Putu crew, as I make my way around the table, is what are you wearing? Now, hold up. This is not sexual in any way. This is literally going to be about Halloween. So basically what...
I'm so ready.
I'm so naked.
Oh, wait, Halloween?
Wait. We're a PG channel.
Sorry. Oh, I'm naked under my clothes. That should be more specific.
Naked under clothes, perfect. So we are going to talk about people's Halloween, and specifically, I want to know your best Halloween costume. And if you don't have it, give me your best cosplay costume. And if you don't have that, as close as you got to putting on a Halloween costume. That if you've never dressed up for Halloween, that's sad. But give me the closest experience if that doesn't apply. So if you passed a Mario hat on a shelf when you were 7, give me that experience as your best experience. So give me something to talk about when we're talking about Halloween. And I will start. And if you guys are following along on our Discord page, I encourage you to have that up. And then I'm going to ask the Putu crew to make sure they got their Discord up too, because I'm going to put in the chat what I went for this Halloween. It wasn't my best, but I just kind of want to do a little side rant about this real quick. My best Halloween costumes for me, though, for Putu, was in high school. For me, I got to dress up as Rambo one year. I think that was like junior year. And then I think freshman year I was Indiana Jones. And those were some awesome like cosplay level accuracy of the costumes. The problem was I was scrawny and a nerd. Oh, pirate outfit. I see you, climate changer. I was a nerd, so I was scrawny, so I didn't have the muscle mass for either of those very manly characters, and I also had nowhere near the facial hair needed to pull both those off. But the rest of the outfits looked awesome. So those were my 2, but this Halloween, I just happened to get dressed like in 5 minutes because I was going out with the kids. My wife's like, you should really wear something to go out. And I saw something in the closet. I put it on and assembled an ensemble and headed out the door. And I posted it on Facebook. It got a lot of likes. I thought it was a cool idea. And then I posted it on TikTok. And that's where things get a little off the rails. So let me put in the chat here for you guys who did not see. Oh, it was a movie? No, I don't want a movie. No. Let me put the picture. The movie, I guess, is how it came off of TikTok. There we go. You can see I went as Chairman Rose. If you've played the Pokemon Sword and Shield games, you would know who this is. He has kind of a vest, and I wish I could throw a thing up on the screen real quick, but I don't want to interrupt the stream. So check out our social medias. You can see a picture that I posted of me doing the Chairman Rose, and I had a vest and I had a tie and all this kind of stuff. Thank you. I was looking sharp, Leadbet. And so I was like, this is cool. I feel like I pulled it off. And like I said, I got a good reception on Facebook. But when I moved over to TikTok, people were very like wanting me to be very accurate. Like they were like, that's not the color scheme, or good attempt. And I was like, why are we so invested in a relatively side character in this video game? Now, if I went as the champion Leon, you better best believe your butt that I'll get that costume right. But this was like, I didn't see the emotional attachment to this character, but people had a lot of opinions on it. But joke's on them, we need the engagement on our TikTok page. So I appreciate you guys commenting complete randoms that I don't know, because we need the traffic. So I appreciate you. Give us that feedback. Continue to critique my cosplay experiences.
That's your stick. You got to be real controversial.
That's right. Slight augments to characters from video games. It's kind of going to be our...
Really rile the people up.
Yeah, that's going to be kind of where we're at on that. So anyway, that's my story.
Clickbait, good.
My clickbait story.
You're not even a cartoon in real life.
Well, like, and one of them was like, it's supposed to be a gray jacket. I'm like, I'm wearing a pea coat, which is the same cut. It's just black. Like, understand what your deal is, man.
He could probably wear a different color.
Yeah, like, that's... Okay, can we... I'm sorry. I'm going to just completely interject myself here. Can we just
Please
acknowledge
do.
for a second the weirdness? And granted, there's a practical reason for this, obviously. But it is weird in video games that characters never change their clothes. Like, it's weird. You know? Like, think about... I mean, like, Mass Effect's my go-to because I'm obsessed with it. But, like, all those characters, you meet them, and for years, same outfit. That's weird. Like, buy some new underwear, Chief. It's weird.
It's weird.
I guess
you wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Now.
Yeah, no, that is probably the reason, right? Because it's iconic. But, like, yeah, it's kind of a thing, you know.
It's true. That N7 suit's getting kind of stanky under there.
You know, musk, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PS Zombie put in our Discord, there is a summer outfit version of Chairman Rose. Were you all those random TikTok users, PS Zombie? Was it just you trying to... Because you're trolling me in the Discord chat now.
PS Zombie just bought
He goes, evil capitalist pig. All right, I see where they came from now. It's all PS Zombie. He's a puppet master.
He's pulling the strings behind the scenes.
That's right. He does have change of clothes. That's right. And those are some short shorts. Check it out, folks. Discord. That's where it's happening right now on our. No shade on you, Fit. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. While you're in that chat, do you want to... I know PS Zombie's having some mic issues, folks, but can you tell us your best Halloween outfit that you did? Approximately when that was. Some deets about that in the Discord chat. Let you tap away on that. We're curious as we go around the table and do check-ins. Also, let me know how you're doing. I know the mic thing's frustrating. He's chatting, folks. In the meantime, oh, there we go. Casey Jones from the 1990s movie. Absolutely.
Oh, cool.
That's a good one. Everybody thought I was Jason Voorhees. Everybody thought he was Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, that's right.
That's great. That's great. That's awesome.
That's a crossover episode I would totally watch.
He put a picture.
Jones versus Jason.
He's put some pictures in Discord. He said understandable, I guess. Casey versus Jason.
Honestly, I think that mask is kind of scarier than Jason's mask.
Yeah, I like it though. It's tight.
Yeah,
I like
super
the
tight.
kind of he's got kind of a sharp
Shredder
angles.
vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the sharp angles on the mask. It's kind of cool.
Totally. It's very Mask of Phantasm energy.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't really wear costumes, so
Yeah.
That's not true. I've seen social media evidence to contrary that fact. So walk it back. Climate change. Walk it
you're
back.
right. You're right. I do wear costumes sometimes.
Okay, there we go.
I was like, is that your Wednesday pirate hair?
That's when he pulls into port.
No, that was Jack Sparrow for this Halloween. It was fun.
Nice. That's awesome.
I used the chip drop software where they drop a bunch of mulch off for free at your house, trees they drop around you.
That's
It was
cool.
great. But I didn't realize it's a dump truck size load of mulch. It's huge. And so I ended up, I started to dig it out, and I ended up making a volcano because I started the top, made a hole, and so I just got a fog machine and some Halloween lights and put it in there, and the fog was coming. It looked like a big volcano for Halloween. So
Yo, that's awesome.
That is good creativity right there. Climate change.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
And what a way to sustainably use your resources. So true to your handle.
Respect. What
Yeah,
are you
I'm
gonna do with all that
pronouncing
mulch now?
I got a lot of beds to make.
Okay,
I guess
fair enough.
I bought like 2,000 wildflower seeds. So
Okay, nice. That's
let's see
awesome.
what happens.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. Making our way around the table still. Alex, what was your what? Yeah, I'm sure from all that working. Alex, what was yours?
So I think I've had some good ones, but I think my favorite year, Craig, Pusu, you were actually there for.
Oh yeah,
was the year that I went as Mario.
yeah.
That was hands down my favorite costume, just because it was like the most comfortable, but also most fun. And then I hope it's okay to share this little part of the story. I, at a Halloween party, had too much Halloween candy.
There you go. That's what it was.
Fell asleep in the costume. Had a fire alarm in my building, and so somewhere I'm definitely in like a training manual because I'm clearly still feeling the candy, and I'm dressed as Mario outside of the building that I was supposed to be in charge of. Firefighters went in. So it's all of those things together made it probably one of the best Halloweens ever.
That was a fun Halloween.
That's great.
Amazing. Wait, were you on duty that night?
No. I was not on duty. It was not.
Okay.
It was not quite that reckless.
You're like, don't worry, I've got the phone. I'm just partying hard with all this candy. Don't mind me. And then you started
some guy
the fire.
showed up dressed as Mario and just got sick and then ran away. I don't know what's going on. This place is a madhouse.
Our building supervisor lit it on fire and ran away? I don't...
Take that, Bowser. I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you...
I picked up the fire flower. That's awesome.
Oh, it's so good. But yeah, so that's probably mine.
That's great. I remember that. That was fun. Moving on the table, a lead bet. Finish this out, buddy. What was your favorite one?
My favorite is probably my my Two-Face costume that I made in college and got a lot of wear of both on Halloween's and at Dragon Con. So it's a very committed costume because I take a bald cap and cut it. I do the classic bald cap where I spirit gum it to my head, and then or half of it, and then I cut it in half, and then style my hair over the crease, and then do the full Two-Face makeup on one side of my face.
Dang.
So, yeah, I may or may not get into Halloween. That might or might not be my thing.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Very cool.
Yeah, Halloween is one of my favorites. Probably my favorite, honestly, at this point.
Hell yeah.
You just gotta have like actual things to go to, you know.
Yeah, that does help.
And no kids. I've said it. I'll say
That
it.
also helps.
It's dropped in favoritism for me over the years, but that's also because the parties have been replaced with trunk and treats, so that's kind of where we are at my house.
But
So.
at least you can get pillowcases full of candy.
That's true.
It's a trunk or treat. It's probably way better than a party anyway, you know?
It's true. We so just to share more about my Halloween, we were kind of like, you know, some years you can go trick or treat, like they'll trick or treat on a different day of Halloween.
Right.
So we were just thinking we'd go trick or treating on Sunday. Well, it turns out no one was trick or treating on Sunday, but they had some trunk and treats. So my kids, who are relatively young, don't know how to read a calendar. So I was just like, great, we'll just go to trick or treat. We'll call that Halloween, and then Monday we ain't talking about it. And so that's what we did. We hit this red church. We went through in 15 minutes, loaded up the candy, and that was Halloween. And we got it all wrapped up in 15 minutes. I was like, get in the car, going to bed.
Get in the car, we're going home.
And we were done. So I was like, done. So.
So do you use the parent excuse of I need to check your candy for razor blades so that you can then eat most of the candy?
I should. My thing is usually just dad tax. Like you disobey. That's one candy off your tax.
Okay.
So we're learning capital government, income tax, property tax, those kind of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you like in response to those taxes? Are you showing your kids like, see, we're repaving the kitchen? And when you get older, there will be some money there to make sure you don't have to work anymore.
Only in November do I do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because got to get the votes somehow.
Right. When it's the midterms. Amazing.
Great. PS Zombie, I slept outside in freezing weather at party because I had too much candy to drive, but the party host started shouting with a random guy. Oh, sorry. PS Zombie didn't have a good Halloween. Was that a good Halloween? That didn't seem like a good Halloween.
Most memorable. That was your question.
That's true. Most memorable.
Yeah, that would be pretty memorable. Yeah. At least he didn't die, though.
That's true.
Yeah, we're glad you're alive.
He was very angry.
I get that.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry there was not like an intermediate step, like a couch to crash on.
Yeah. There's got to be some middle ground there. It's not cold.
That sucks.
Well, that is
Honestly,
that.
just jump in. 3's a party,
That's right. There you go. Well, folks, that is the rowdy crew that we have here on the stream. We've got Leadbeck, Climate Change, Alex, PS Zombie, Cactus Plant here in the studio, Grimace. I'm still getting those adult Happy Meals, and I'm adding my collection as I go.
Yo, tell me more about these Happy Meals, because
It's called the
you mentioned
Cactus Plant Market Meal, folks. You can get two options. You can get the Big Mac or you can get the 10-count nuggets. And it just comes in a big box. You get one of these cool little freaky looking toys with it. And, drink. It's just like a kid's adult Happy Meal.
Cool. And this is, so like, are they just like nostalgia bombing adults now for Happy Meals? That's kind of brilliant.
I feel like they are, and it's working. I mean, my teenager got it.
Cool.
So it's not just for adults, but it's working for me. I really want the Hamburglar. That's the one they want. But I'm glad I got Grimace. Grimace looks pretty tight. I like it.
Fire.
Yeah.
Wendy's. I like how everybody just says too much candy.
Well,
Get on the Discord, folks. It's fun.
Discord's
Just get on it
Yeah, this is a stream about you watching us have fun
on the Discord. And you are missing out.
and you can't see it unless you get on Discord.
Yeah. We're just gonna talk cryptically about what we're talking about,
Yeah,
so you have to
you're
get on the
outside
Discord.
the circle right now, but you could be in it if you just get on the circle.
That's right.
So,
And the Discord's going to help you follow along in this campaign because, like I mentioned earlier, Roll20 has a cap of stuff you can put in Roll20. So any sort of imagery that I'm going to put in Discord, with the exception of like maps. Those are pretty generic. You have to have those. But a lot of my images for creatures or stuff, it's going to be in Discord. So you'll see I have made a little kind of standard default token that has our Discord on it, information on it, so you can find that when we start playing. But you're going to need to be on this Discord to sort of hang out with this rowdy crew, but also keep up with some of the extra stuff in this campaign. So what are we playing? What are we playing here? Well, if you see our social media, you saw I posted a picture with an acronym on it. Right here, I'm on the splash page right now on Roll20. It's what you see on the screen for our campaign. Players, just so you know, I gave you a direct link to the campaign in Roll20 on your Discord. So just look at your private Discord messages. You'll see one from me. I shot it to you. The campaign is called IBSTPSNIC. That's right. IBSTPSNIC, which stands for something. It's a acronym that stands for something, but you won't find out what that something is until our first session. So that is the acronym for the campaign. Completely homebrew, completely from the brain of the Poo-Too to you. This campaign will be a level 5 for all of you. You do not have to. It'll be a little combat heavy, but not too much. But you still probably want to talk among yourselves here in a minute and have a pretty well-rounded party. It would be my general advice when you're planning. Everybody, I hope you're taking notes here, folks. Everybody can have one free common magical item that does not have combat value. So we'll post a list of that. If probably, I'm gonna ask PS Zombie if you wouldn't mind kind of posting a list of what those items would be. But most of those are going to be cosmetic, so it kind of helps you formulate your background a little bit more or flavor your character. But I don't want anything that affects your combat value. So like no +1s or anything like that. Anything that would give you an edge, literally, in combat. That's not what we're gonna do. But one free common magical item.
Is there a value limit?
There is no value limit as long as it's a common magical item that does not have combat value. Yeah. So it's got to be common. So we'll get that up here in a minute, so you can be thinking about that.
So no portable fortresses.
No porta forts. No automatic Thanos. What was the Fortnite one where Thanos would just like spawn in Fortnite? There was an item you got, the gauntlet. You get the gauntlet and he would just spawn. No infinity gauntlets or anything like that.
Yeah, well, that's too bad.
I know. I just have to have rules somewhere. PS Zombie asks.
I don't want to play anymore.
It's nice getting to know you guys.
PS Zombie asks, is the new campaign themed or is it standard D&D? So we're going to be pretty standard D&D. What I can say about the world, a lot of it I'm kind of keeping secret until we do the big reveal. What I can tell you about the world is there is a big kingdom in it. It's very medieval time setting, with some advancements of technology, but it's kind of got like just a giant kingdom. And then there is some landscape around that kingdom, and that's the world. So if you can imagine, you've got a big kingdom, with a castle and like a village that would be inside the city walls. And then you've got outside, you've got all these like different landscapes. So you've got a mountain range, you've got a great ocean, you've got a forest, you've got a swamp, and you've got a desert or wasteland. So those are kind of the different areas around the kingdom. when you think about your character, you can be from one of these. And we can talk more when we reveal what we're playing about exactly what your character would look like coming from those things. But for the most part, no matter where you are and on these landscapes or inside of the kingdom, you will know what's going on in the other parts because it's all just one big land, one big country that you're going to be playing in. This kingdom is undergoing some changes, and that's about all I can tell you right now without revealing too much. That I want to save to our first play session. But we will work out the mechanics of bringing you guys together, or you all just may hang out in an alleyway that you meet one another. We'll see. I don't know. But we'll kind of figure that out as we roll out and introduce this campaign. But that is all that I can introduce at the moment. So are there any initial questions besides what I've already addressed?
So, sorry, I just want to clarify. You said that this takes place in medieval times. Now, are you referring to the Middle Ages or to the restaurant? And follow-up question, possible sponsorship idea?
Okay.
I will.
In that case, my wondrous item will be
Sounds
the
like
optional expensive pewter mug that I'm bringing home with me.
There you go.
So worth it. You get those free refills?
Yes, and everything kind of tastes like metal.
Every stream, giant turkey leg. I'm just eating it while trying to DM.
Hormone turkey leg. Yes.
Yes, exactly. No, that would be not the great restaurant where you can locate it. Pretty much any beach town in America. No, not that. That is not Medieval Times restaurant, nor is it Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede. It is just Medieval
Which is
Times.
just Stampede now.
Yeah, that's right. They changed it.
Respect.
They changed it. Is there another one? I feel like there's another one like.
Stamp?
I feel like there's another. Anyway.
Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah, there you go. Rainforest Cafe.
Is there
Hard Rock?
Is there jousting at the Rainforest Cafe?
There can be, but you can only do it once and you get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. They have poison dart frogs that just kind of go at each other.
Sure.
Tutu,
Yeah.
is magic common in this scenario? Can you tell me or not?
It is. It's pretty localized to a region, though. And I will give you that much. It's pretty localized to the forest.
Ooh, okay.
I will reveal that.
Fascinated.
Is this Fern Gully?
Yo.
It's not Ferngully. It's complete
that's
original.
okay.
It is
That's what you would
complete
say.
original. Like, it was born out of my head and not watching a show.
Okay.
So,
Oh, I'm excited.
yeah.
Straight from the Putu brain.
Straight
juice.
from the dome, folks. I'm telling you. So I'm pretty excited about it. It will go a little bit. We may pause. We may stop for a little while and pick it back up. I don't know. I've got several kind of chapters or sessions planned. You guys tend to take your time, so I think I've got plenty of content to do us a while. The idea on this channel is that we will take this campaign into the new year. So we will be not doing anything on the holidays, like trying to respect people's time and give these guys a break. But we want to do something in November and part of December to get us up to the holiday season. So just make sure you're watching our social medias and the schedule on Twitch that will tell you when we're playing. Now, players, I was hoping to get rocking and rolling on Monday if you guys are down. If so, we can make that formal announcement now. Is everybody okay with that?
I believe that would work for me.
Works for me.
All right, that is the 7th, folks. You heard it here first. November 7th, which is the Monday, we'll be starting Monday Night D&D Session 1 of IBSTPSNIC.
Oh, no.
I
I
know.
can't wait.
What does it mean? We don't
What's a
do.
surprise? IBS is telling. We're gonna do some hurtful pooping.
That's
Sorry.
Maybe. Depends on what
If
you
anyone ever
encounter.
wrote a book about my life, that's what they could name it.
Hurtful Porping. I know.
Oh, pour one out for Alex. Oh man.
It's fine.
It's all right. Another big announcement though. So we'll be doing this, and we'll be going into the holidays. But after the new year, everybody get your air horns ready for this announcement right here. After the new year, we will be picking up the unbeaten path with PS Zombie. He will be picking us back up. He will be picking us back up. You will not have to hear from me as the DM anymore for a little bit. He is going to be taking us on to a further adventure on his homebrew campaign, The Unbeaten Path. So that's a big deal. We're excited about that. He has agreed to take the driver's seat for a little bit until school kind of ramps up. Then we may do some subbing back and forth, but that's exciting. So we got some D&D planned out for you folks. 2022, 2023. There you go, another air horn. 2022, 2023, you know where to be. And that's on this channel with D&D content. So I hope you check that out. So that's we dropping a lot of content, a lot of announcements and good vibes. I'm really looking forward to this. This is gonna be good. I think you guys are really gonna like it. So we'll see how it goes. So Monday we'll be doing the unveiling, and we'll be playing our first session. We might not get into the details of the session much because we'll be kind of unveiling a lot. So with that being said, is there any initial thoughts? And guys, we are live. We have never streamed these kind of powwows before, so there's no expectation here. But if you would like to share what you're thinking, or if you want to play something, or if you have more questions about your character creation process, we can entertain those now. Give the people what they want. A little peek behind the curtain, as it were.
Yeah, so I like the artificer idea.
Okay.
I don't necessarily like the mechanics, the combat mechanics of an artificer.
Okay.
So I may just flavor it a little more towards something else. I got to figure out, more like a tinkerer or something. But I'm thinking of being a magic user, but I also feel like I pick magic users every time I play. So if anybody who's been holding off on being a magic user wants to be a magic user this time, just let me know. I can play any, really. I think I could probably flavor any class to the, I guess, the idea behind the character set.
Gotcha.
Red.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll manage without a balanced party or with a balanced party. Like I said, it's kind of more on the combat side, but not necessarily. So,
it's kind of fun to just see what the comp ends up being.
yeah.
But then again, you hope you don't all end up in the same class. That would be kind of weird.
I also want to be an artificer.
Oh,
No,
nice.
I'm just kidding.
You
I actually don't know what an artificer is.
I mean, we probably could. I've never actually played on a composition with two of the same class. I don't.
Yeah, no, that would be interesting.
could be a fun experiment, and this is a good time for it with a complete homebrew. PS Zombie looks like he's leaning towards Bard, is what he said, which I think would be very fun. I haven't seen you play a Bard, I don't believe, PS Zombie, so that's kind of cool. What are you thinking, Ledbet?
I was thinking that I was trying to rack my brain for different classes in D&D.
Okay.
I'm thinking about being somebody who is, because granted, I've only played a few D&D games with friends, and they've all been spread out by large swaths of downtime. So while I have some experience with the dynamics of it, I don't really know the world well enough to just conjure. But my go-to, when I play RPGs generally, is a rogue or a spellcaster or something like that. But I'm definitely definitely open to like switching things up. So yeah,
A rogue would be good. You were a sorcerer for the last campaign, correct?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I want to be someone who's a little bit more grounded, relatively speaking. Maybe not as magical, because there's a lot of extra, I feel like there's like a lot of extra like lore and responsibility around magic. So maybe if I'm just like somebody who like shoots things from a distance or sneaks up and stabs things with a knife, you know, that's a little bit more localized. Anyone can pick up a knife and stab somebody.
Happens all the time.
Happens all the time.
Accurate.
A ranger might be one to consider too for that.
Okay.
Yeah, a little control, more in touch with nature. Some spells.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's fun. Could I have like an animal companion or like make friends
Yes.
with woodland creatures?
So, PS Zombie's build last one was a ranger with
That's
a pet
right,
companion. Yeah, he had a dragon.
Like dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I've already figured out what I want my wondrous magical item to be. Is that fair?
Sure. Do you want to say it or do you want to keep it a secret? It's up to you.
I kind of want to share it.
Okay, go for it. What you got?
I think I'll have a talking doll.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's got a lot of like caveats, which I really like.
Mhm.
You have to be within 5 feet of it. I can spend a short rest so that it can say up to 6 phrases. None of those phrases can be more than 6 words long.
That's cool. They could
Yeah.
call you strings because it's like bowstrings or strings.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm fully on board with this.
Got no strings on me. You know, you can go a lot of avenues with this. You know,
There's a lot of potential for character development here.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a bard and a ranger.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
And what are you thinking, Alex?
So I'm thinking about really switching it up. I've always done sort of the attack from a distance kind of thing. I've never really played around much with the magic, so I'm thinking druid.
Okay. Okay.
And I think there's some abilities for like healing and I don't know, just trying on a different set of skills. Normally, I'm just like hiding in a hallway shooting a bow. So figure I'll change it up a little bit.
Okay. PS Zombie had the good idea of getting up those character sheets. So are you guys in the campaign right now?
Right meow.
Right, meow.
I'm in our old campaign. Is that the same one?
That would be a negatory.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I see Alex is in here. So you can have Seta. Alex has Seta. And then I'm going to go Teshtoda. The auto names on Roll20 are just, they get me. And I'll give PS Zombie his, which is Teshtoda. I do not see that Climate Changer is in there yet, nor Leadbet, so I'll wait on those. But you guys can start playing around with that if you'd like.
How do I jump in there?
Did you get the link from Discord from me? It was a private message.
Let me check.
The same rules apply for leveling up, guys. Level up is average HP, and we will be using the winner chicken dinner, the point buy system for your attributes, your attribute points. So you got to go in there and get your attributes to put in your character sheet to make your character. I'll cut on some medieval music in the backgrounds. There's a sheep.
Trippy font. All right. IBSTPSNIC.
We're not doing that.
I'm in there now.
You got it, buddy. I'll get you set up.
Okay.
You're gonna be Ostithia. Ostithai.
Huh.
You guys feel free.
Sounds like
obviously.
a Viking or something.
Ostithai.
I was really lost for a minute about what you were saying. And I just realized you're just saying the auto-generated names.
Yep. Yours is Adusai.
Sure.
Adusi.
Adusai.
Adusai.
Actually, that's my first and middle name. So
Nice.
don't get them backwards. I will get upset.
Good to know.
Yeah. Where do I access my character sheet? I feel like such a boomer when I access websites I never used before. I'm like, how's my character?
I can't get on the AOL Instant Messenger.
If I can't pull it up on Yahoo, I'm not using it.
I can give you my Hotmail address.
Listen, I emailed you my Hotmail address.
I love how we're back to our 1950s guy. See here, see.
Listen here.
Hot off the presses at Hotmail.
I sent my routing and account number through the Facebook.
Great.
You
You go to the journal, which looks like a little newspaper icon on your top right.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And your character sheet should be there for you to go through.
I want to use the character mancer, correct?
You do.
Paladin.
Okay. That would be very interesting to watch. I think that's a good mixture. You got a druid, paladin, ranger, bard. I think that's a nice little grouping.
Yeah. It's difficult to imagine. I thought I could make the RP work with any class, but I don't know. Paladin's a pretty straightforward class in most cases.
Yeah. It's definitely pretty cookie cutter.
You're zealous about a god, you know,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much every time. Anyway,
So,
I may have to reveal it Monday.
and that's fine. And you guys feel free to reveal what you want on Monday, because I will sort of tell you what the acronym stands for, give the big reveal, and then we'll go into a narrative of that all characters should know as far as this world, and from there we can start fleshing out your characters. So if you reach out to me, I'm happy to help you guys with coming up with backstories and stuff, but just know I may be a little cryptic on what I can and cannot share. I'll try to give you what you need to get started, but I really want to just kind of see your reaction of where this is going to go. And then we can go into more detail. Yeah. What's a random acronym?
Yeah.
9 letters. What could they mean?
Can you tell us the word behind one of the letters?
No, absolutely not. It's too much.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Well,
It's weird how much I want to know.
See, and this is just some excellent marketing. You got the letters there on the splash page with an outline of a castle and a guy with a spear. What could it mean?
What could it mean? I don't even know.
I don't even know. So yeah, folks, you don't want to miss Monday night.
Heck yeah. Weird.
Gonna be wild.
Gonna be wild. Does anybody know their subclass they would like to do?
Oh, you know, I just picked standard human twice because I'm crazy like that. Oh wait, you said subclass.
Yeah. Or race. That's fine too.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I'm double human.
I'm double human. Double human man. Extra standard.
yeah. It turns out you're like a small human inside of a big human, driving the human body.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love this idea. Like stacking dolls kind of thing.
Yeah. Dude,
I'm here for that.
maybe you're 3 human.
I'm what?
Maybe there's 3 and it just keeps
Yes.
going forever. Yeah.
And like every human is in perpetual states of pain, being like weirdly puppeted by the human inside of the other human, and like the bones and stuff are just competing for space. This sounds completely fine.
I think that would be the craziest character I could possibly contemplate.
So I need to add a lab to this campaign. Scientific lab with some creature that is multi-human in there.
Human within human. I love that we came up with the worst way for humans to be inside of humans. Good job, us.
Like a quantum way.
Yeah. Just like just like existence is pain times 3. Great.
Instead of a human centipede, it's like a human cocoon.
Yes, it's like a human.
Russian nesting doll.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that's a good
There's like some. There's got to be some. If I was more familiar with like the Hellraiser franchise, I'm sure there's probably some Cenobite somewhere that's just like layers
Turns
upon
out
layers.
it's just like a really small person, like inside of it.
Yes, like the alien from Men in Black that lives in the head of that robot person.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, I did not know that IBSTPSNIC said that the acronym stands for. Okay, this is good. We can get a guessing game going here, but his guess is irritable bowel syndrome, toilet paper stolen, need immediate cleaning.
Amazing.
Oh, that's great.
Well, PU2, you might as well reveal it now. That's exactly what it was.
That's
right?
it. Yeah. How did he know?
What a solid guess.
Honestly, really impressed.
That's right.
I didn't want to say anything, but I did hack your Google Drive and read all the lore, and it's just crazy how accurate that one guess was.
Joke's on you. This is an old Google Drive. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Oh, snap. You set up a red herring Google Drive with a whole bunch of lore in it just for me.
I just left cookie crumbs into a trap door.
I'm so flattered.
Great. What could it mean, folks? IBSTPSNIC.
Oh, excuse me.
This is hard. I'm thinking. You can't top one that's already been put out there. Too good. I think you should just make that the name of the string.
Wait. What'd you say? Yeah.
Yeah. That should be the name of the campaign, right?
Wait, what'd you say? Is the name of the stream?
IBSTP
TPS NIC.
IBSTPSNIC.
IBSTPSNIC. IBSTPSNIC.
I think it
that's what I was
means-
hoping. I was hoping I could get all of you to try to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And you did it. There's probably some kind of like psychological study to be written about that. Does it mean international bookstore? Thanks. Please stare.
And
longer in.
an awoken bookcase.
Oh wait. Sorry. What was that? Climate change?
Can I be an awoken bookcase?
An awoken
I'm fully on
bookcase.
board with that.
An awoken bookcase is your race?
Yeah, you know, you can have an awoken bush. It's a whole. I'm not actually going to do it to you, but
I mean, you could be.
I've heard of people doing that, like being an awoken wheelbarrow.
You know. I've never seen it. I've never seen it in anything I've played in, but I've seen it laid out by a DM where he allowed like one of his players to do like animated armor as his race,
It's cool.
which is just bonkers, but it's cool.
Yeah, that's totally bonkers.
I just think it'd be cool to do that, but like I don't know, transfer to different objects somehow or something, like as you level up. But
Yo,
Like a shapeshifter.
that's really tight.
So you beautiful Katamari into different shapes that are bigger over time. You roll around in your shape, and then you bump into something else, and
but that is so far
Yes.
outside of a just typical medieval,
yes,
campaign. That's like an alien coming down into a medieval campaign.
or it's just the power of the magic, right? So if it's just a suit of armor that's a paladin that's like magically assembled by magic, I mean,
Everybody's just like, why doesn't
Fine.
he ever open his visor?
and I mean, if you really wanted to set something up like that, I would entertain it. I'm
You
pretty
like-
open to things.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe when your HP drops to 0, you just are reduced to a pile of items. Like you're just
Yeah. If you are your inventory.
Yeah, your inventory
That's
just
cool.
spills out on the ground.
That is actually a really cool idea.
I'm game for it. If we can mechanically figure out how it works, we just need to mechanically make sure it makes sense. But I'm down.
Honestly, not to rabbit hole, but that's like a really sweet idea for an RPG premise, like as a game. Like everything
Yeah,
you
that
pick
would
up in
be
your
cool.
inventory.
Don't steal it, Twitch. Don't take it. That's our idea. We respect intellectual property here. Don't take it.
Yeah, because I mean, then your stats and everything are directly related to your items anyway.
Absolutely,
lot of cases.
absolutely. That's a blast. I love that. I have an option here that says ability score method. It says choose, and it says custom. Should I just say custom?
Custom, and then you're going to go to that link, which we'll put it back in here when it's like chicken dinner or something.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm lost in the woods.
Bard of. You're going to be a College of Creation bard.
Oh, cool. That is cool.
Oh, that's cool. That college, they practice animating objects.
Sweet.
Oh, he's doing eloquence. What is eloquence?
Oh, maybe he's okay. He's
What is
suggesting-
eloquence bard? What is their stick? PS Zombie. What are they about? That's the thing. Climate change. You're a bard that could have animated you to life. And you could be like a Pinocchio suit of armor.
That'd be cool. A sentient bag of holding.
Now, yeah, no, that'd be crazy. Alex wanted to be a druid. Alex, do you know what circle of druid do you want to be?
I haven't decided circle-wise what abilities I want, but I do think I am going to, for my subclass, be a lizard person.
Or for your race?
Or for race.
Yeah. Like a dragonborn or like a lizard folk?
No, like a lizard.
Okay.
Like a lizard folk. So I'm very excited about this. Yeah, I'm just trying to go through some proficiency stuff now. I'm curious to know how your reveal on Monday is going to change the backstories that we're working on. This is stressful. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, it's Wednesday, middle of the week. No, I'm wanting to keep it reveal for your reactions mostly, and I think it's very theatrical. That's why I'm doing it on the stream.
I think it's perfect. I am going to give myself a proficiency in calligraphy because I feel like that might be helpful.
A lizard that's a druid that
is very proficient in calligraphy. Yes.
calligraphy. Okay. And also makes his own tofu.
I mean, naturally.
The magic.
But of course.
I
got
feel
magic
like we
ink.
could be in a battle somewhere, and it'd be like, oh, everyone is down on HP. This is the final throes of this battle. We're about to lose. And I'm like, but wait. And I pull out like a nice pen, and I start writing.
I shall write a note.
Today.
Who did this
We're gonna be
handwriting?
okay.
I wouldn't have helped them, but this handwriting was just so immaculate.
I'm
The letter was
inspired by the beauty.
incredible.
Should have sent a poet.
Should have sent him.
Will you write my name on this piece of paper?
How does 1940s Leadbet always come back up?
Sorry.
Years of training for this one. Like,
I learned to do this for the. I learned to do this for the motion pictures.
We went to the picture show yesterday. There was music. Oh, my.
Have you seen this thing? They're called the talkies.
The talkies.
Well, I've got to go put gas in my car for 3 cents a gallon.
Yeah. Better go wind the Model T before
Prices
we
are
leave.
preposterous. Then I'm going to go install asbestos in all these elementary schools.
You look like you're coming down with something, friend. Here's a bunch of leeches.
Yeah. We have a
No,
very
police
skewed
shouldn't
idea
help.
of what the 40s are.
Okay.
Here's some tonic and some leeches.
Oh wow, the Black Plague is back. Just like just mixing all of history into one like 10-year span. Have you heard the latest? They built the pyramid.
This just in.
Yeah, this just in.
Extra, read all about it. The Great Wall. What does it mean? Is it a Russian experiment?
What's Russia?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Fun times that we have here, folks.
Copernicus is talking about heliocentrism.
Look at Nero playing that fiddle.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't either, but I love it.
I don't. Yeah, I think we got lost a little bit. It's fine.
Delightful. The
Leadbet
plot is part of the fun.
already kind of mentioned we were in a goofy mood. We've been in a goofy mood prior to going live,
Wow.
Indeed.
I beat Sonic 2 primarily solo in college.
Really?
so. Oh, who said that?
Who's bragging?
Who's
Whoa.
bragging?
That is the acronym.
Oh.
I beat Sonic 2.
Wow.
I beat
Predominantly
Sonic 2.
solo.
Predominantly solo.
That's from it's SPBA.
Brilliant.
I beat. It still doesn't add up. I beat Sonic 2 primarily. What's your S there? What's your S and your N?
Solo.
Solo, but what's the N?
It's flipped. See, the
Oh,
idea is
N. I got
that
you.
you were throwing the red herring in by flipping
Oh,
in
no.
backwards.
All right, fine. That's it. I'm just kidding.
You should have been like in internet college or something.
in apostrophe internet comment.
I beat Sonic 2 primarily
Solo and
solo. I beat
while solo in internet college. All right, I'm way too far down the rabbit hole.
I built Sonic 2 in pro sports. Not
Okay, now I don't know what's happening.
not in casual. There we go.
I don't either.
Climate change is losing it.
Kind of scared.
I built Sonic 2. No, okay. I beat Sonic 2 pro sports, not in casual mode. I don't know. I would get there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
I borrowed samples to paint some neat inside corridors.
Which is the castle of the photo. It's a painting. It's a Splatoon D&D game. We're gonna be painting things.
We're just playing The Sims.
IHOP beats starving, though perhaps starving needs intense consideration.
It's a social awareness on hunger.
Yeah.
And maybe how bad
scarcity.
IHOP is for you. I don't know.
Wait, are you saying this was IHOP's original name before they shortened it a little bit?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, IHOP really stands for IBSTPSNIC.
That's it.
This is actually just PU2's new restaurant.
Come on down.
Come on down.
We don't need sponsors. We're our own sponsor.
We serve our food on that man's spear.
There's yeah.
Oh, because the guy on the image has the spear.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Here's
I mean,
it's like
Oh.
For a
the
second,
ambiguity is
I
part of the
thought
fun.
you
You
said-
don't know.
Spear. I
It's
was like,
Are we eating this off this man's spear?
It's
I'm so sorry.
like am I
PG, folks. PG.
I'm sorry.
Oh man. It made me think of oh come on, Lebet. It's in Buckhead, super fancy Brazilian steakhouse. Fuga de Chao. There we go. It's like made me think of Fuga de Chao where they give you the giant spear of meat. And they're like, "You want some pork?"
Would you like meat?
It's just brisket.
And they
Yeah.
saw it off on your
can
plate.
you
Yeah,
use that in a sentence, please?
Can you use that?
It's
in
bu-
a sentence?
Our campaign is IBSTPSNIC.
You know, sadly, I've never been to one of those steakhouse places. I've only passed by them.
Oh really?
Oh.
I should go though. I love meat.
Like the hibachi?
No, it's like really high end restaurants. It's super expensive, but you go in
Whole chunks.
and it's just spears of different like lamb and all random kinds of meat, and they just walk around with them and give you a place. We ate there one time when I was still up living near and working at the campus where me and Ledbet were at. And the family came in town. We were celebrating something kind of big. And so we went there. And my dad was just like fascinated. He's like, yes, I will have more. It was just like, they were like, here you go. He's like, this place is awesome. He's like eating so much meat. I was like, yeah. That's all they give you. There's a salad bar, but it's small. Most of everything else is just spears of meat they bring you when you're eating.
You know, I think about it, and when I was a kid, my dad ate so much meat out and then drove us home. And I honestly think that's almost as scary as driving drunk.
Oh,
the influence of meat.
the meat sweats behind the wheel.
Meat. Yeah, especially they hit you real fast.
Is that a red light?
You know? Yeah. Just racing
Oh,
home.
yeah.
Terrifying.
I've only had 2 steaks. I'm fine to drive.
No, please don't, Father.
Father,
Oh,
no.
no, it was just lamb.
It was, but the A1 sauce, Father.
I had one on everything in college.
Man, how have we have gotten off so far?
Yes.
But it's great. It's all good content, of which I will clip later and play snippets on our TikTok. That will be hilarious. So it's all for fun. So I'm gonna go around the room now. Ledbet, give me honest feedback. What did you think of that, Chairman Rose? Did you play Pokemon Sword and Shield? You can be
I
honest.
did not, unfortunately.
All right.
I regrettably don't own a Switch.
Okay, you are now down to level 3. You've gotten 2 demotions. 2 demotions since we started.
I guess we should tell everyone I got demoted behind the scenes
Yeah, he's received 1 demotion already.
for being judgy.
It was warranted.
Alex, like, yeah. All right. I know Alex has said yes. He thinks it was pretty accurate.
I thought it was spot on.
Do I still have your support, Alex? Okay.
I think you
Oh,
look great.
100%.
Good. Thank you. PS Zombie, your opinion matters to me because we played these games together. Do I make a good chairman, Rose? Oh, he's typing. It's killing me. Did you play Sword and Shield? Climate? I'm the only one keeping you honest.
I did not.
All right, that's fair. All right, folks. Twitch, we'll put up a poll. We got 5 viewers, but we can do it. We can do it. Hang on. Here we go. Everybody pull up your Twitch, your stream. I think it's 5 viewers, only 4 viewers now. We lost somebody. Probably because they weren't into the meat sweats conversation.
The meat sweat conversation?
Slam the door on us.
That's it. That's it.
Their loss, honestly.
Okay, so how did I do this? I've done this before. You could put up a poll, but where does it go?
Yeah. If you think it was good, type one. No, it's that. Then it's not.
Okay, here we go. All right. All right, the question is, does Poo2 make a good chair? Ben Rose. And we'll put some options out there. Option 1, no. Option 2, it's fine. Option 3, it gives me the meat sweats. Oh, you can't type out meat sweats. Meat sweats. Not meat sweat. I'll just say meat sweat.
Gives me the meat sweat.
And go! The Twitch, the poll is live! Everyone on Twitch, go! Go! Give us the answer! Hit us with the votes. We've got 1 for it's fine. Oh, 2 for it's fine. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fill up that poll. Come on.
Modestly impressed crowd.
Oh, the timer's going down.
Yeah, it's a legit poll on Twitch right now,
I'm
folks.
gonna log in on another account so I can swing the vote.
Gotta swing the vote. Gotta swing it.
Can I vote without being logged in? I cannot, so.
Oh, bummer. Oh, it's fine wins. The polls ended. We had 2 votes for it's fine and 1 for no, none of which said that it gives them the meat sweat. So there we go. Twitch is answered.
Sweats.
That's right. Well, anything else, guys? We're kind of running out of steam of things to talk about.
I mean, how do you like best the meat sweats?
I know that's kind of the
Yeah, that's really kind of the top.
end of the line. I mean, quite honestly.
Really, we should just pack it up and call it a day.
True, but not before we say happy birthday, PS Zombie. It's a day early, but happy birthday, PS Zombie. We won't be live tomorrow. Happy birthday. Let's do public shout outs here.
Birthday.
Happy B-Day, PS Zombie. Appreciate you as a member of this stream. But a public shout out for PS Zombie. Cake and aging is right.
Woo!
So that'll be going on. So on Monday, folks, make sure you do not miss it. We'll be doing this stream on Monday. We'll do the big reveal of what this campaign is, see a little bit more about these characters, and PS Zombie will be a year older and wiser for us all to appreciate. So that's kind of it for tonight. This has been a fun planning session where we just kind of shoot the shiz and went over the details of this campaign and talked about our Halloween. So on Monday we will be starting fresh with our first session. Door Slam, first session of IBSTPSNIC. We will figure out what that is on Monday. So, as usual, folks, thank you for joining us. Thank you for finding us now or after the fact. Make sure you check us out here on Twitch, on YouTube, or on all of our social medias. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. Goodbye.
Night.
This is awkward. I can't get my mouse to work. Bye.